Hey everybody, and welcome to Class FitSugar. I'm Overland, and today I'll be leading you through a 30-minute HIIT workout featuring some of my favorite moves to do with my client, Carrie Underwood. Today's workout is sponsored by Body Armor Light Sports Drink. You don't need any equipment for this, so grab a drink and let's get started with the warm-up. In 3, in 2, in 1, jumping jacks, here we go. A very popular warm-up exercise. Excellent. It's very important to do dynamic movements in the beginning of your workout. It just primes your muscles for all the work we're gonna do. Or you're here if you're not a jumper, yeah? And I like really active arms, active legs. Think about pulling, abs in, light on your toes. You have 3, you have 2, you have 1. Awesome. Widen up your stance, low squat in a chair and kick over the chair. Low squat with alternating hip openers. Sit back in your heels, chest up. So people ask me, how low do you go in a squat? And my answer is, it always depends, right? Everyone has different ranges of motion, flexibility and mobility in their ankles, knees and hips. So you go as low as you can go safely with good form. How about 2 more? You have 2 and 1. All right, let's kick it old school with the windmills. Arms up, shrug your shoulders down and back. And I want you to think about a karate chop. Hinge at the waist, rotate down at the bottom, drive through your heels, exhale and stand. Yes, active movement here, drive through your heels. Everything is nice and engaged. Working on our posterior chain, the back of your legs, your calves, your hamstrings. Life doesn't come always at your front to back. It's good to work in all planes of space, right? Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Let's kick it up a notch with some butt kickers. Get our heart rate elevated a little bit. And if you're not there, you're just doing hamstring curls, right? So we have pulling muscles and pushing muscles. Hamstrings, those are all pulling muscles, right? We have to work front and back to be balanced and active and mobile. You have 5, 4, 3, get it, 2 and 1. Take a second, find your balance. Grab your shoelace, lift up out of your hip, quad stretch, square hips, square shoulders. And think about popping your hip forward a little bit, feel a little bit more in that quad. Lift up and flip it and switch it. Here we go. You might find that one side likes to balance better than the other. It's totally normal. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna demo from the side, inchworm. So remember that hip hinge, that karate chop. You're gonna come down to the mat, come out to hit a perfect plank, and then you're gonna roll back up the way you came. So I really want you to give your calves and your hamstrings a little extra love here, right? Drive through your heels. Calves, hamstrings, squeeze at the top, glutes. Let's do 2 more. And hit that perfect plank. Think about coming out of your shoulder heads. And 1 more. You can have soft knees, like if you can't hit the floor. Bend your knees until you can. All right, hold that plank, hit it strong. Right foot up, here's my favorite. Lizard lunge with rotation. Nice strong arms, good line from bottom to top. And switch it. Suck your navel in to see if you can get a little bit more twisty, right? Let's do 2 more. I love this one. Spinal twist. And so here's a little extra. If you want to lift up out of your kneecap, you can feel your quad fire. So we're putting our mind exactly where we want our workload to go, right? Mindful movement. Let's do a plank here. And now bring your hips up, head down, chest towards your quads. Here's your down dog. Seen that before? And then hips down, head up, out of your shoulders. Up, down dog on you, up and down. Yes, let's do a couple more just like this. This is excellent for your shoulder stretching mobility. And I really want you to think about sucking your navel in, not just relying on your legs for that down dog. Let's do 1 more. Hold it at the top. Walk your hands into your feet and soften your knees and roll up. There was your warm-up. I hope you're warm. I am. So grab a drink if you need. I always bring Body Armor Light with me for my high intensity workouts because it has no added sugar So it's excellent for all that high intensity work that you're gonna do right now. All right, you guys ready to go? We have our first circuit, our first interval. We're going hot out the gate in 10 seconds. Knee tuck burpees, hands down. Shoot your feet out, tuck them in, jump at the top. If you're not there, I'll show you a mod. Here we go in 3, in 2, in 1, here we go. Here's your mod, mountain climber, 1, 2, stand at the top. But if you can, you must. There's my little motto, full range of motion. Now team, I don't care if you get 30 burpees in 30 seconds or 5, right? Continuous range of motion, non-stop action. Tomorrow, you might get 6, 3 more seconds all the way through. You have 2, you have 1 more quick, and 10-second break. HIIT workout, legitimate high intensity. Our next little circuit, squat with a pulse. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Here's our strength move, squat with the pulse. Find your breath here. Strength move, squat down and up. You got it, squeeze at the top. Here is the kicker. We're going right into jump squats for 30 seconds. There's your plyo action. Strength move, squat down and up. You got it, squeeze at the top. 3, in 2, dig deep team, here we go. Jump it up, squat and jump. And if you're not there, you're squatting and just relevating on your toes. But again, HIIT workouts, right? You're supposed to go about 80 to 100% of your max effort. And your max effort might look different from day to day, right? You are working your best, giving 100% of what your body has to offer today. You have 3, you have 2, you have a break. There you go, shake it out. Grab a drink, rehydrate, and you will need it because we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep on sweating. Awesome, still working those legs, team. We have lunges, jump lunges, and flutter kicks. We're gonna hit the deck. All right, you ready? We have 3, we have 2, 1, here we go, lunges. Square hips, watch my 90-90. Alternating reverse lunge. Here's your strength move. I'll demo from this side. You got it. Check your knees, check your hips. Find your breath. Yes, you got it. All right, we're gonna dig in 3, jump lunges in 2, in 1 jump lunge. Here we go. Right away if you can, I'll go to the front. You stay in it. And if you're not there, little scissor kicks, scissor feet. Yes, right here or full range. You got it. Bottom to top, right? Drive through your heels. You got it. Excellent work. Get ready, we're gonna hit the deck in 3, in 2, in 1. Roll it on down, no break. Flutter kicks. So you notice how we did the same motion, up and down. Keeping a theme here. So I want you to really tuck your pelvis, right? You don't want space between your low back and the mat. Working your abs, not your hip flex. If you need assistance, put your hands underneath your butt. Kick high, kick low. You need, you have 3, you have 2, you have 1. You have a break. Awesome work. Grab a drink. So again, I'm gonna drink my body armor, and I love it because it has no added sugar. Again, no artificial sweeteners, that nice even energy. All right, grab a drink, set it down. We have our second upper body circuit. We're gonna start with our plank. Bear plank taps, I'll set it up for you. You're here, abs in, your knees hover off the ground and shoulder tap, right? Are you ready? Set it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hover those knees. Here's your plank work. Abs in, core engaged. Now, team, I want you to think about keeping everything square, so look down at your knees, lock it in. And if you see your hips and your knees move, it's super challenging. Tap, tap, tap. Long line of energy from the crown of your head out your tailbone. Keep strong, 15 seconds. You got a break coming up. You have 10. Tap, tap, tap. Check your knees, check your hips, lock it in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You got a push-up variation. Alternating single leg push-ups. like so. Get ready. I will give you a mod. In 3, in 2, in 1, push up. Alternate your legs in the air, a little bit of a glute squeeze. No butts up in the air. You got it. If you're not there, here you are. Knees, kick it out. Knees, kick it out. 30 seconds strong. Right? Yes, get it all the way through, team. Alternate, push all the way up out of your shoulder heads. We're going plank jacks in 3, in 2, next exercise 1. Plank jacks, yes, butt down, belly tight. If you're not there, you're here. If you want to pick it up with me, woo, here we go. Plank jack with a jumping jack. I gotta cheat those burpees in there somehow. Plank jack, jumping jack, or you're here. Wherever you are today is perfect. Keep going strong all the way, jack. And up, you have 5, you have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. On your feet, your last little cardio bit. We have high knees, we have mountain climbers, and we're gonna flip over right to bicycle crunches. Get ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Our 90-second interval. All right? Get those knees up. And I want you to think about, again, using your abs, not your hip flexors. 30 seconds strong. Yes, if you're there or here, nice, solid, strong marches, deliberate motion. 10 seconds. Excellent, keep going, keep going. Get ready to hit the deck. Yes, you have 5. Mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. Mountain climbers. Climb that mountain. You got it, team. So if you're not there, you're here. Yes, shoulders over elbows over wrists. Keeping your knees low to the ground. No butts up in the air. You got it. We're gonna flip over for bicycle crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. We've done these before. I'm sure you have. But when you're doing your bicycles, make them, again, dynamic, active legs. Keep going. And shoulder to your knee and not necessarily your elbow, yeah? Keep going. Almost done with this set. You have 5 seconds. Yes, get it all the way through, team. Keep going. Break is coming in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Yes. Circuit 2 down. 2 more to go. Grab your drink. And what, again, I love about this, only 20 calories. So you can drink this whole thing. Tastes delicious. No guilt at all. Okay, we are back on our feet for circuit number 3, a little bit more lower body and cardio. We are going for 30 seconds strong of Carrie's burpees. I will demo. You're coming down to chest to ground, and I call them Carrie's burpees because she always does a heel click. So you can do that if you'd like. Join me or I'll show you a mod. Here we go, 30 seconds strong in 3, in 2, in 1. Carrie's burpees. Channel our inner Underwood. Jump at the top, or you're here. And then you can do a heel click if you're feeling frisky. Heel click at the top. Carrie's burpees. Again, non-stop work all the way through 30 seconds. You have 15 now. See how fast it goes. Keep pushing. You are strong. Click at the top or jump back. Nice and slow. Stand at the top. Wherever you are today is perfect. You have 3. You have 2. One more. And 1 time. 10 seconds. So do you remember those squats with a pulse? Doing it again, only sumo. Widen your stance. Here we go, sumo squat, pulse, and up, pulse and up. Yes, all the way through 30 seconds strong here. So you're widening your stance a little bit, and you might find that you have a little bit more squat depth when you have a wider stance. That is totally normal. You have 10 seconds. So you're not gonna do sumo squat jumps. We're gonna do little hops. Check this out, it gets real. In 3, in 2, in 1, stay down low. Now you hop, hop. So I'm not jumping, right? I'm thinking about getting my quads to the ceiling and keeping that clearance low. My head doesn't move. If you're not there, you're just pulsing. Or you could pulse. always my go-to for hydration for these hard, intense workouts. All right, we have our plank work, section 4. Plank work, our last circuit. We have super planks or plank up, down. I'll give you a mod, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Down, down, up, up. Here's your plank work, 30 seconds. Or you are here, same, on your knees or on your toes. But again, team, I want you to resist the urge to rock and roll your hips. If you are, widen your stance. Give yourself a little bit more stability. And I want you to really think about putting your palm exactly where your elbow was. Change the game. You have 4, you have 3, you have 2, you have 1. Shake it out. Your next push-up variation. Push up with a pulse. Knees or toes, exactly how it sounds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push up, pulse, drive. Push up, pulse, away from you or your knees. Pulse it down, all the way up. Think about getting that nice round cat back, as they say, so you're not here collapsing. Out of your shoulder head. Stay strong. Push up, pulse. You have 8 seconds. Here is the kicker. You have Sabermans in 3, in 2, in 1, flat on your belly. Superman. Nice line from the crown of your head. You want to take it up with me? Gotta add that burpee, Superman burpee. 30 seconds, wherever you are today. But don't forget that your low back is part of your core. Yes? Keep it up, keep it up. 8 seconds, all the way through. Or you're here, nice and strong, glutes, hamstrings, low back. 3, 1 more, 2, and Superman, 1. 30-second break. All right, our last section. We are on our feet. We have ski jumpers right into oblique crunches in mountain climber position. And then we have a little mermaid. Follow me, here we go. Last push, here we go. Ski jumpers, lateral hop. 30 seconds here. So if you're not there, you can do it old school, step touch. Everything great, make it fun. And I like to work laterally because it's really good for our ankle mobility, flexibility. A lot of times we might roll our ankle, so it's strong in every plane of space, even better. We have oblique climbers. Follow me. You've seen them. You've done them in 3, 2, 1, hands down. Oblique climbers. Kick it out. Both these, kick it out. Or you can do cross body mountain climbers. You got it. Left final push. Final push. Kick it out. Hit that perfect plank. Try to keep your booty low. 15 seconds. Nice. Almost there, team. Kick it out. Or cross body mountain climbers. 8 seconds. We're gonna flip over for our last exercise. You got it. 4, 3, 2, right where you are, flip over. I call it a mermaid tail. You're just gonna draw a little U with your feet. See that? Or you can go straight side to side, but just like the flutter kicks, tuck it under, side to side. Little U, same but different, all planes of space. You have the ski jumpers, and then the mountain climbers. Keep going, 10 seconds. Abs, abs, abs. Regroup if you need. All the way through, team. You have 5, you have 4, you have 3, you have 2, you have 1. You have completed 4 super challenging circuits for this HIIT workout. Grab a drink, and we are gonna do our finisher coming up. Okay, all we have left is our finisher. We're gonna go out strong with a bang. I call it twisted Tabata because we're gonna do 20 seconds of work, and instead of the rest, we're gonna do an isometric hold. That's what makes it twisted. All right, needs no explanation. Follow along, here we go. 20 seconds of work, high intensity in 3, in 2, first exercise. Snowboarders, here we go, 20 seconds. Snowboarders, if you're not there, you're squatting and just saying, hey, what's over here? Hey, what's over here? Wherever you are today. So in 10 seconds, instead of our rest, if you can, you are gonna squat and hold in 4, in 3, in 2. Here's our isometric hold for 10. Okay, our next exercise, squat thrust. Hands down, and then jump them in. Ready? That was a mod. In 3, in 2, in 1. Squat thrust, you're down, and you're staying low. Drive, use your abs, not necessarily, again, your hip flexors. Stay low. Here's the mod. You step back, you bring them in, and you sit in your heels. 8 seconds. So we're gonna hold a high plank. That is our rest in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold it for 10. All right, listen. From here, we're going down to our forearms for dolphin push-ups. Here we go. 3, no knees. 2, 1. On your forearm. Now put your butt up and shift your nose over your thumbs. Hit that plank. You can use this as active recovery. This isn't that high intense, but as long as you make it active, it will work. 5 seconds. Holding low plank. I bet you had that guess. In 3, in 2, in 1, holding the plank. Low plank. Awesome work. We're gonna flip over for Russian twist. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, flip over. Russian twist. I'll do it a little bit to the front. You've seen them. 20 seconds. Or you can have your feet down. 20 seconds here. All right, you have 10 left, and we're gonna hold a boat pose for 10 seconds. And we're gonna do it all over again. At home, you can do this a couple more times if you'd like. All right, here we go. Hold it here, here, or here. 10 seconds strong. Here it is, round number 1. We're doing 2. Now we got the hang of it. Let's push in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, snowboarders. Right away, non-stop work. We got the flow. So again, if you're gonna do this at home, make it your own, of course. But you can do this 2, 3, 4 rounds. It's an awesome finisher. You have 5 seconds. Holding that squat in 4, in 3, in 2, hold the squat. Shift back in your heels. Ready for the squat thrust. You got it, team. Stay strong, inhale. Exhale, here we go, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out, bring it in. Hit that perfect plank every single time. Staying low in your heels. You got it. Excellent work. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Or here's the mod, team. Been there before, sit back in your heels. 8 seconds, holding high plank. You got it, 5. High plank in 4, 3, 2, hold that plank. Shift out of your shoulder heads, suck your navel in. Here's your challenge. No knees, go right to your forearms in 3, in 2, in 1, forearm plank. Butt up, and then really shift over your thumbs. Yes, hit that plank. Beautiful. Here's your breather. You have worked so hard. Thank you for giving your 100% effort today. You have 5, 4, hold the plank in 3, 2, and 1, hold it strong. Lift up out of your kneecaps. Remember that trick from the beginning? Feel those quads fire. You can be active in the plank also. All right, flip it over. Last exercise, 3, 2, 1, yay. Flip over, Russian twist to finish it out. If you want a little extra challenge, bring your elbow out past your rib cage. Change the game a little bit. Keep strong all the way through. 5 seconds. Our last boat pose in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold the boat. Here, open up your chest. You got it, big smile. It doesn't hurt. 3, in 2, in 1. Awesome. You did it. That was your twisted Tabata. Grab a drink, and we are gonna cool it down. You definitely need to hydrate after all that jumping. That was awesome, team. All right, here's my favorite little cool down, which I do very often. What I want you to do is put the inside of your shoe, inside of your leg here. Square out your chest, inhale, and then hinge at the waist and go down only as far as you can go without rounding your back. Yeah. So it's super important to cool down, right? Because it just drops your heart rate and it kind of recalibrates your central nervous system, right? Because working out is a stressor. It's a good stressor, but if you don't just take that extra second of self-care just to cool it down a bit, then you leave the gym all amped, right? And then you jump in your car and you're all amped. You don't want that. You don't got time for that. All right, spinal twist. See how I put it over? Reach up, elbow on the outside of your knee. Think about spiraling up and out of your body. Inhale. And when you exhale, you might feel like you're getting a little bit more space, a little bit more twist. It's very important again because we lose our flexibility and our mobility as we get older. So super important to cool down so we can do what we love to do for as long as we can do it. That's the goal, right? All right, right from there, I'm just gonna shift over, pigeon stretch, my favorite because I need it. Square your hips out and then walk it on down. With as square as you can, and notice like I might be kind of shifty, but it's because my hips over all these years are pretty tight, so I really have to be mindful. Excellent. Take a deep breath and just let it go. You guys did so awesome. Thank you so much for letting me share my workout with you. Okay, come up. We're just gonna do a little rewind, other side, and we will get you on your way. Again, chest up, go as far as you can go, keeping the flat back, crown your head, out your tailbone. Breathe there. And then round it out a little bit to see if you can get a little bit more space, a little bit more length right in your hamstring. Super important. Center your chest, center your quad. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stand up. Not stand up. Roll up. Roll it all over. Spinal twist, other side. I'm just gonna flip around so you can see. We're here in each pose, about 30 seconds or so. Inhale, exhale. Make sure to keep that nice spinal alignment. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last pigeon stretch, other side. Gotta even you out. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go. Square it out. Roll it over. Find your breath. Just melt into that pose. I don't know if you feel this as much as I do, but my hips. So make sure to take care of you. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to stretch. Make sure to do something good for yourself every day. Show up. Be your best. Do your best. It's all we can ask, right? One more big breath there. 3, 2, and 1. Hit your plank last time. Hold the plank nice and strong. Downward dog. Pedal out your feet. Last little bit. Calf stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And walk your hands into your feet and roll up. Super slow. Inhale up. And that was your cool down. Thank you so much for showing up and giving this challenging workout your all. I'll be continuing to hydrate with my favorite go-to Body Armor Light sports drink. And I love it because it's packed with electrolytes, antioxidants, and has no artificial sweeteners. I hope to see you all on the next one soon.